You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
New at 6, potentially toxic algae blooms are officially cleared from the North Fork of Lake Oroville.
The Department of Water Resources says they didn't detect any toxins between Stony Creek and the train tunnel below French Creek there. The blooms consist of small blue, green, white, or brown particles, streaks that look like spilled paint. And it can smell like gasoline. They sometimes produce toxins harmful to people and animals and prompted advisories earlier this year.
All right, well, now a live look from our bloomer camera.
Whoa.
Wow, indeed. A beautiful shot, sunset sky there looking at Lake Oroville.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, Howie. And tracking conditions for those headed out to fish tonight or play some football. Things are looking good.
Weather's looking absolutely awesome. Maybe eventually we cool down, need maybe a light sweatshirt overnight and in the morning. But our daytimes, and even, I mean, here we are sitting right now with nice temperatures and beautiful shots like this. Here's another Alert California Live. McCabe Ridge and Shasta looking northeast. Compliments of Alert California Live, and that is just awesome. I could leave that picture up every day. That is beautiful. Okay, so mostly clear and cool for tonight. Warming up through the weekend. A little breezy next week, and maybe some showers. We'll talk about all that in the next 3 minutes or so. Overnight, temperatures coming up a little bit. We've been dropping down into the mid-40s. Now we'll stay closer to 50 in the valley. Get up in the foothills, though. Look at Chester down to 40. Bernie down to 39. Alturas in the 20s at 28. Quincy with a low of 42. But you know what? I'll take some cool weather overnight in the morning for this warm-up. Look at that. Back to around 80 across the valley. You get up in the foothills. Bernie 75, Chester 73, Quincy 77, and I know hitting the 20s overnight, Alturas making its way to 73. That is a beautiful little warm-up. Here's our future cast. So storms, they're going to swing not close by, but closer than what we are, a little further than what we expected. They'll bring a little cloud cover our way, but this is that was Saturday. This is still Saturday afternoon. Remember when I talked couple days ago, some of these storms are going to come down and maybe bring us some showers further north in the area and in the higher elevations on Sunday and into Monday. But now high pressure looks to hold these storms off. Though they'll come close enough to after they swing by, they could elevate winds west of I-5 Monday into Tuesday and into the coastal range into the foothills of the coastal range with maybe 35 mile per hour gusts. Other than that, we stay on the dry side and the warm side pretty much the rest of the way, with the exception of these storms that are way up there. Eventually, they can move down into the area a week from now, cooling us with rain. But for now, smooth sailing, stuck on autopilot with warm, dry conditions. And let's look at that here on the 7-day. Just a beautiful display of weather, sunshine with temperatures near 80. Until maybe a week from now, we could cool down with some rain chances. But that's a week away. Let's enjoy this week where we are looking at absolutely beautiful fall weather here in Northern California.
I like that. Staying positive, Howie.
Well, it is